Faisal. It will be a short presentation. As Faisal said, I'm chairman of the self-determinist pressure group, Nations Without States. Our aim is to give a voice for all, maybe 140 different causes of self-determination around the world. One, of course, is the Awazi. I see it's very well attended. There's 100 people participating today. One or two people I actually know are on the call, and welcome to them as well as everybody else. I'd like to extend warm greetings to this esteemed conference on the 100 years of the occupation of Awazi land by Iran. Iran, we all know, is an empire. It is not a nation. The Persians are a nation, but it includes many other people, often by force, within Iran. And we should not be too surprised that it sought to add land to that it obtained centuries before in history. Of course, it had lost some land it had occupied in the 18th and 19th century in the Caucasus and the northwest and to the west, largely to the burgeoning Russian Empire, but also the Afghanis and the British Empire increasingly took land from Iran. And of course, at the end of the day, Iran is an empire. So we should not be surprised that they hold down many peoples within it. The second to last Shah, Reza Shah, however, tried to compensate the loss of land by occupying Awazi land to the southwest and parts of Baluchistan to the southeast. Iran set about carrying out Persianization of the Baluch and the Awazi land, of its history and its culture. For example, it started to refer from Arabistan to Khuzestan, and there's an attempt, of course, to erase your culture and your history from the people's memories. This is not something done uniquely by Iran. This has been done around the world by other regimes. Despite, of course, the overthrow of that dynasty of the Shah to the so-called Iranian Revolution of 1979, the occupation is maintained. And we shouldn't forget that Iran, in all its guises, occupies other lands that belong to other non-Iranians, such as the South Azerbaijanis, the Kurds, the Turkmen, and the Baloch. Given the 100 years occupation, you might be forgiven for fearing another 100 years before liberation. Iran, however, largely due to its fundamentalism, has made many enemies around the world, including the United States of America. It is not beyond possibility that the United States, in concert with other Western powers, might seek to dismantle the Iranian regime and the Eurasian Empire in the name of world peace and security. The time for intense lobbying of potential allies comes post-Monday with the inauguration of the new United States president. That is when you must start to contact people in America and in the West in general to remind them that the only way to get peace in the Middle East from Iranian intervention is to dismantle its empire and give support to the minorities, which possibly together are the majority of the peoples of Iran, to find freedom and independence if that's what the people want. I suspect that you will find a willing ear in Washington and elsewhere. If so, you must finally see the liberation of the Awazi land and its peoples. I urge you to grasp that opportunity. In history, it is grasping the opportunities that arise that leads to freedom. It is not the continual campaigning in itself. It is the right time, and this is the right time. I urge everybody that's involved in this conference and all the organizations that are to now intensely lobby the United States and its Western allies about how we can solve the problem of the Iranian Empire. Thank you.